This is your Weather Extreme video for Saturday, November the 24th. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters. Thanks for tuning in. There's a look at my temperature trace from the temperatures yesterday, and you can see when the front came through just before 1 o'clock, and certainly a big change in the air mass over central Alabama. The cold front that moved through here yesterday is now in the Gulf and down into South Florida, so we're under northerly flow, and you can see in the upper atmosphere we got a nice northwesterly fetch bringing cold air in from the north central U.S. plains. And that cold air certainly keeping things rather chilly across central Alabama. QPF-wise, we're not looking at a lot of rain over in the next few days, but we are looking at some rain late Monday night and into Tuesday. Looks like it should be out of here by Tuesday late afternoon. The Storm Prediction Center is not outlooking any severe storms for today or for day 2. However, day 3 is still in question. Looks like there's some issues related to the instability, how much moisture is going to return, and the trough is not going negatively tilted like it was showing up on previous models. Speaking of models, here's what the GFS is suggesting the upper atmosphere is going to look like tomorrow, Sunday the 25th, and you can see a little short wave coming into the western Great Lakes area. That short wave will dive into the central U.S. on Monday, and that will be the one that brings us a nice surface low and brings some cold air once again down into the area. That dives in, as I say, on Tuesday, and that will bring a front through the area. So it looks like Tuesday we're going to have at least the first half of the day is going to be wet, and we should see improving weather during the second half of the day. Right now, again, things somewhat marginal in the severe weather possibilities, but the models are coming into better agreement on the track of the surface low. Looks like it's certainly going to go up through northern Mississippi, so we'll have to watch and see just how much instability we can get from that. After that, though, things certainly improve nicely for us. We can see a nice northwesterly fetch once again, so another one of those chilly days on Wednesday where we won't get out of the 50s. And keep in mind, right about this time of year, we're supposed to be in the lower 60s for our highs. Another short wave is coming through the flow, coming out of the Dakotas on Thursday, but that one's going to have very little moisture to deal with, so the result is as it moves across the Ohio River Valley, not expecting anything in the way of any significant precipitation, and for us down here, probably just a few clouds. By Friday, we're under a bit of a ridge, and that ridge certainly keeping the weather pretty nice as we see a developing trough over the west coast of the U.S., and, of course, that brings us up to Voodoo Country, and looking out ahead into Voodoo Country, we can see on the 5th of December, looks like we have another weather maker with the possibility of some storms and another shot at rain. And then certainly nothing in the way of any extreme weather in the GFS long-range forecast. There's the 9th of December, and that certainly doesn't look like anything extreme. Looks like will be relatively mild. Well, thanks for tuning into the Weather Extreme video. I expect to have the next one posted first thing on Sunday morning. In the meantime, I hope that you have a great weekend, and Godspeed.
Thank you for trusting us to be your #1 source for news
in all of central Alabama.
in back-to-back ratings periods.
More people watched ABC 3340
than any other station in Birmingham.